Mr. President,
Y yo,
were you yourself, were you,
¿quién está preguntando?
Who's asking? And who are you asking, addressing the question to?
you aware that the Soviet deployment would include the tactical nuclear weapons? Was this part of the agreement discussed during the summer of '62 to bring tactical nuclear weapons to defend against landings?
Mire, yo hasta ahora nada más
I only see a minor difference in terms of the missiles, the medium range missiles. They talked about 42, and by adding the R-12s and the R-14s, it makes a total of, that is 50, makes a total of 50. At that time, they also talked about what to me seemed to be the fundamental issue. In other words, the number of medium range missiles. In terms of the protagonist who created the crisis for us, a tactical nuclear weapon, and I don't know the exact number of explosive. It is practically like a gun in the Western movie. If we were to measure the effect, it was not in the tactical weapons. It doesn't matter. But in the strategic or the medium range missiles, that's why we did not go into the details. I suppose, and it is only elemental, if a force has been deployed from its country of origin, that with the support of infantry, tanks, and the aviation, it is destined to the defense of these tactical weapons, which are eminently defensive weapons in a location such as Cuba. The only possible use, given this range, is for the purpose of defense, which in our view was of more importance were the strategic missiles, and which total 42, according to the information that we received. However, I don't see that this is a fundamental issue. However, it is important to know that the warheads were here, but not the missiles were not complete. And once speaking to a senior official, he began to speculate that the warheads were not here. But according to what I have heard, which perhaps coincide with the information that you received or obtained, was that the missiles were not complete. And this is a historical information.